Okay, guys, we are in the final lesson of chapter 3. It's lesson 8, and it's certainly the most difficult, dividing a decimal by a decimal. Um, we're going to have to take our time and go through this. We did yesterday a decimal by a whole number. This adds another component. So let's get circled up. Homework-wise, we're going to do numbers 1 through 8, and we'll do probably 3 or 4 of these together. Okay, and then we're going to jump to 15 through 22, okay, which is really 16, okay, and that's it. I'm not going to try and kill you guys with a bunch of stuff here, but we need reps, I mean, that's the concept of the math. We have to have the reps. Okay, so I'm going to flip over here to page 242, all right, and we're going to get rocking and rolling, and let's just talk about this for a second here, okay, and I'll do 2 out of here, and then we'll do probably 3 out of the homework here, okay. So the first one reads 3 and 69 hundredths divided by 3/10. Dividend, divisor, quotient. First number inside the house, second number outside. So I'm going to do this on scratch paper, but if I was to set this up, it would be like so. It would be like that. Okay, you certainly don't have enough room here. You're going to need the scratch paper, so let's get rolling. Number 1, 3 and 69 hundredths divided by 3/10. Okay, so let me get that squared away and make sure we're good. Let me move this out of the way. Let's go. So remember yesterday there was no decimal in this number, just in the dividend, and we took it straight up. Well, here it's a little bit different. We got to really be organized here because what we're going to do is call this kind of our little house here, okay? And what I do outside, I've got to do inside. So I'm going to move this decimal point over as far as I can. That is as far as I can go to that bar. And what I did outside, I'm going to do inside and take it straight up and put it in the quotient. Now I really have 2 whole numbers, 369 and 3. Okay, that's really important that we kind of take care of that first. Now, 3 into 3 once, 0. Bring the 6 down. 3 goes into 6 twice, 6. Bring the 9 down. And I have to be careful now. This next digit is going to go after that decimal. 3 threes are 9. Okay, and circle that answer, and let's box it off. All right, let's try that again with number 3. Okay, and I'll bring it down here so you guys can see it as well. All right, and it reads 2 and 943 thousandths divided by 2 and 7/10. Okay. Okay, so what we do outside, we do inside. Okay, 27, 2,943. 27 into 2 won't go. 27 into 29 one time is 27. Subtract and get 2. Bring that 4 down. Now, 27 will not go into 24. That decimal is before that. I have to put a 0 there. I have to be organized. That is 0. 0 times anything is 0. Subtract and get 24. Bring the 3 down. Okay. Now, I asked myself, well, how many times will 2 go into 24? We'll go 9 times. So I'm going to start with 9 and see where that gets me. 63, carry the 6. 18 and 6 is 24. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. So 9 times 27 is 243. Subtract, and there's our answer. Okay. Our quotient is 1 and 9 hundredths. So that's nice that it works out like that. All right, let's get into the homework here. And you just need reps at this, okay? And if you don't know your math facts, please get a multiplication fact sheet. Okay, so let's do 1, 4, 7 together, okay? And then the rest will be on your own. Number 1, this is out of the homework. 1 and 44 hundredths divided by 4/10. Yep. Okay. So what I do outside, I do inside, and I take it straight up, put it in my quotient. 4 into 1, no. 4 into 14, 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract and get 2. Okay. And then we're going to bring this 4 down. 4 into 24 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract and get 0. Our quotient is 3 6/10. Beautiful. Number 4. 96 6/10 divided by 42 hundredths. Right? 42 hundredths. Now, this is going to be a little unique here because we're going to have to move this 2 and move a 2, but I'm going to have to annex a 0 here, okay? So I move it over as far as I can, which is 2 places. 1, 2. Here's 1. I'm going to annex a 0. That's going to hold value now, 2, and I'm going to take it up. And I'm going to extend my bar to look like that, okay? Okay. 42, let's see here. We'll go into 9. No, but it will go into 96. And I'm going to try 2 times, and that's 84. That's an easy one to double, isn't it? 6 is 2. That's 12. Now, that is less than that. I'm in good shape. I bring the 6 down. Staying really organized. Now, 4 goes into 12 3 times. So I bet 42 should go into that about 3 times. And let's do that on the side so that we can see that, right? And there it is. Got lucky there, didn't I? I'm going to put this 3 above the 6. I've already done the math. Get 0. I have to bring that 0 down. It holds value. 42 into double 0 is 0. And the answer is 230. So it's a nice quotient for us. Okay. And there is no rounding here, so they all probably are going to come out even, right? So that was number 4. All right, let's take a look at the word problem number 7. The average person's stride length, the distance covered by one step, is approximately 2 5/10 long. How many steps would the average person take to travel 50 feet? So how many of these are in that? So we need to do some division. 50 divided by 2.5. Okay, now this is kind of a unique situation, isn't it? Because we have no decimal. And if there's no decimal, the decimal is always at the end of the number. Really, all numbers have decimals, okay? So what I do outside, move it 1. I do inside. And you'll notice I put a little valley there, okay? And that valley is going to help me remember to put a 0 there, okay? Okay. 25 into 5. No, but it will go into 52 times nicely. And I'm going to bring a 0 down. 25 into 0 is 0. That is 0. Right? How many steps? 20 steps. Always label that. Okay. So I hope that made good sense for you. I don't want to do them all. Those were the first 3. You've got 5 here, and I think, 5 more on the other page. If you have any questions, come on up or shoot me an email, guys. Thank you.